Blessings, blessings. I'm just gonna wait for a few people to come in. I know I'm gonna have to learn to set up an exact time to go live. Right now. Yay, we got a few people, yay. We're talking jackfruit today. Jackfruit, yes. This is going to be my first time cutting open a jackfruit, so I kind of wanted to make the experience as if you were cutting your first jackfruit. So this is my first time. I watched some YouTube videos, and now I'm gonna dive in and see if we can look at what a real jackfruit looks like, right? So today, thankfully, I went to Rasta on Cuttin, and they have a sale on jackfruit today, only 2 pounds for $1, which is an amazing, amazing deal, because I got this for like $6, right? This big ass jackfruit. And I cycled to the cherry auction yesterday thinking, okay, cherry auction, you know, I'll be able to get a jackfruit for a good price. And I paid $20 for this one. All right, so $20 at the cherry auction and $5 at the store. So pay attention to those sales, because you're not always gonna get a good deal. Even though I went to the cherry auction, this one ended up being cheaper. All right, so you see the difference in color? Actually, the cherry auction one is more ripe, and we're gonna cut these 2 different ways from what I've seen. I'm gonna try it the first time here with this one. All right, so why fresh jackfruit? Why do we want that? And that's because of preservatives. If we're trying to stay away from preservatives, then we need to get our food as fresh as possible. When I do use canned, I use Trader Joe's because it has the less preservatives. There's only jackfruit, water, salt, and then that good old citric acid. And that's not, you know, lemon. They do things to it and then call it citric acid, and so you want to stay away from that as much as possible. That's why the fresh would be better. All right, and pay attention to where you get your jackfruit if you get it canned, because this one, which is at, I think it's Food Max over here, this one has more preservatives. Citric acid along with the jackfruit, water and salt, that's the same, but then it has calcium chloride, which is a firming agent. Okay, we don't need that in our body, but they have that in this. And then they have sodium metabisulfite. I don't even know if I said that right, but 2 more ingredients than the Trader Joe's. So when some people wonder, why do people travel all the way to Trader Joe's? This is the reason. You got same product, more preservatives. So stay away from it if you can. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is have a sharp knife. I think this knife is sharp, we'll find out. And you want to oil it up, because the juices in the jackfruit are sticky. That's what they say. This is my first time, so I'll know after today. So you're gonna handle everything is what I see them doing. I'm gonna also cut up this one. I only have 2 knives because I live a super simple life. So if this one doesn't work good, I don't know, hopefully it won't be too slippy. And then you want to also oil up your hands. So do that with the gloves here. So that's done. All right, let's try this. Again, this is my first time. I've only been watching on YouTube, so we're going in deep in the Rasta kitchen today, first time. All right, so from what I see, and I might take these gloves off because I don't want to go live bleeding and stuff. No, we're gonna cut this right. Like I said, this is a little thick. So it's first time, so we're gonna see what we can do. I saw somewhere where they cut it and they just ripped it all the way apart. That's what I'm trying to do today, okay? So I've cut around the top, and now I'm gonna cut all the way around this. So Anybody wanting to try jackfruit for the first time, head to Rasta today only. They have it for 2 pounds for $1. So everyone was interesting to see. Asians were picking it up, different people picking it up and talking about how you cut it. I was trying to ear hustle listen to see if what I'm seeing on YouTube is correct. It's not too bad. I don't know if I'll be able to tear these off, but this jackfruit is a fruit, and if you smell it, if you have a smell coming from it, then that they say that's what it's when it's ripe. I don't know. I've only seen it in the can, so no, actually, no. One time at cherry auction, somebody had it cut, but I didn't know it was jackfruit at the time. So I'm just going all the way around it. Thank you to everybody who's watching. Yay, thank you. You know, I've been on this plant journey for the most part by myself. Now some family members have joined. I have had some friends join, and just today somebody else whose family, she told me she's been off of meat for, I think she said a week, and she feels better. Her stomach has come down. She feels more energized, and she even said that when she took a little bit of the meat from somebody else, she just took, you know, a small bite, she could immediately feel a difference. So even if you are a meat eater, give yourself some time to, you know, give your body time off of meat, like Meatless Monday, Winning Wednesday with live food. I'm just saying, so you can have no meat on Wednesday too. All right. This is my first time cutting jackfruit, so if you are cutting or interested in jackfruit but you just don't know, I thought I'd do this for the first time too, so you can see that, you know, we're learning together. Okay, almost done here. And I know some of this I'm probably gonna have to freeze, but I'd rather freeze it than have the salt and the preservatives. Want to have to go back to my YouTube video. I think we're good here. I'm just gonna cut this end off. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just, you know, doing it. I don't know, that kind of looks a little dark to me. So I don't know, let's hope the inside's a little different. See, again, this is just a learning, right? We're learning. Okay, I put newspaper down because they said that it, you know, will leak a lot, so I put newspaper, and we're not going to eat that part of the jackfruit. What we're eating is inside. So let me see if I can find a piece. Somebody had tagged me too on a YouTube video of just shredding this apart. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to do it that way. Okay, I'm just trying to find a piece to where I could, oh, here it is. Okay, I'm going to use this little knife to get in there and let me get started on a pull. Okay, you can't see, so I'm gonna try to put it where you can see. And I'm actually just trying to, I don't know if I like cutting it this way. You gotta have massive energy, massive strength. So if this doesn't work, we're gonna go to the next one. Because I might have to call someone over. I think I need you to come and pull this apart because it's not pulling. Yeah, okay, I give up. I'm not gonna try to pull this apart. So let's go to our next one. All right, this is the next one. This one seems like they said when it's green, it's not ready, but I don't know, that one was way over. I might take that back on Saturday and tell them I need my $20 back or another jackfruit. Okay, we're gonna try it now the other way, and the other way is just to cut it right down. That way, you got to have some real skills for that. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it the different way. So thankfully we have two. All right, so I'm gonna cut it all the way across in half. And again, this is my first time working with jackfruit. the actual, without it being in a can. And the can is easier, right? You just pop it open and it's all done for you. So that's convenience. But the price difference might be better to go this way when they're on sale. Okay, and it's cutting up pretty good. Cutting in there. So far I can tell you right now, that other way, I probably have to do some push-ups or something because my arms are not strong enough to yank that apart, or I'll probably go through it again. Oh, see? Yeah, it's sticky, yeah. So I would say if you're gonna try it the first time, maybe do it the halfway first so you can get used to the texture of it all. Or you might be stronger than me and you can do it and cut it up right up. I don't know. So I'm just working my knife through, trying to be safe. This one looks a lot better. So let's see. All right. So, you guys ready to see this? Okay. So this is the jackfruit inside. And these are the seeds. So when we pull one of these out here. Okay, so I'm just going in from what I've seen on YouTube, and you're gonna pull out. This is the part that we eat, and it has a seed in it. So we want to take the seed out, and that's our jackfruit right there that we're gonna cook up. So all this other stuff is gonna be, I guess, tossed, but this is part that we're gonna fry up. Okay, now the seed, they are saying that you can actually, and I'm gonna try it, you can boil these and they taste like potatoes, and they're nutrients, there's lots of nutrients in it, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. That you just have to take the shell off after they're boiled, I guess. All right, so I'm just gonna go through and take out all these. I'm gonna take these out and then take the seeds later, just so we can see. So far we have 2 pods. And we know that maybe that cutting around thing is cute, but I probably have to cut it a few more times to get it loose. So we got another one. Just get in there and grab it. So there's another one. Another one. This one looks really good. I'm very thankful that I got a ride to Rasta today and got this one, because I would have been disappointed to open that up with you guys and it wasn't right. So, you know, there's a lesson to be learned, right? As far as whether we're getting actual deals or not. And I don't feel like that was a deal, but now I know. Okay, so we're still just on this one. And apparently you can eat it just like this, just right out. Should I try it? What do you guys think? Maybe if I get some hearts up in there, I'll try it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any questions? Anybody have any questions about the jackfruit? I don't know if anyone has done any research on jackfruit, but it's very, very good for you. And for my vegan plate sales through Fire and Spice with Sheena Vaughn, I think the vegan ones, you're actually gonna get this jackfruit instead of the canned jackfruit, because I want to give you the best. And so if the best is available, then that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, I'm fooling through here. This one's a little on the extra ripe side. So I'm just kind of pulling off, because I know when I open up the can, and would you guys like to see the difference between the can and the real deal? I think that might be good. What does it taste like and what's the benefits? Okay, there's, hey Stephanie. Um, they say it tastes like juicy fruit, so I'll have to taste it to find out. I'll take a bite. And as far as the benefits, tons. I'll post them, but they're the jackfruit helps, like if you're trying to keep your cells alive and well. Jackfruit is the thing to do that because it's an anti-cancer. And there's some other stuff I miss it on top of my head as far as everything there, but there are a ton. And again, I'll post in the comments of this, I'll post all the benefits to jackfruit. Okay, so we got somebody who said they want me to try it, right? So here goes. Oh my goodness. That tastes like juicy fruit. But better than juicy fruit. Juicy fruit is not, oh my God, that's not too bad. I actually like it. That's really good. Okay, so it's good. It really tastes like a fruit. It's yummy. That's my first time having it like that. I usually have it in the can, and it does not taste that way from the can. So the cans are best if you're going to serve this. That's really good. I don't want to eat it all, but I will. So let me not touch anymore, but that's really good. I really like it. Okay. What was I saying? Very different than here. So the cans, if you can't get a fresh jackfruit, then you'll want to have to get it out the can. But the can is not going to have this flavor, fresh flavor. It's not going to have it. Okay, so just to let you know, so if you taste a fresh one and you think you're going to get that out of the can, it's not going to happen. It doesn't taste the same. All right, so this is our other half. And the way they showed it is they cut this core out. So I'm going to have to come through and cut this piece. The bubble gum, yeah, the bubble gum, yeah. That's yeah, Stephanie, go to Rasta today because I've never seen it 2 pounds, is it 2 pounds for $1? 2 pounds for $1. So go get it, yeah. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this core out so we can get to the second part. And just from this little piece, because this was a smaller piece, right? It's a lot smaller than down here. We got all of this jackfruit, which is really yummy. I just tasted some, so when this goes up, go back, you can see the reaction to that because that was my first time tasting jackfruit right out of here. When I went to Belize, they cooked it up, but right out of here, this is just bomb. Okay, so let's get to cutting. I'm gonna cut this out. Let me tell you something, boy. When they say having a sharp knife, you really need a sharp knife. And my knife is just not as sharp. And I have to be extra careful because I've got it oiled up. Remember, you're going to want to oil up your knife because it's very sticky. It's very sweet. And actually, a juicy fruit, from my research, they actually got that taste from the jackfruit. So the jackfruit is the inspiration for juicy fruit. I've seen juicy fruit. I'm 51, so I've seen juicy fruit for a long time and never knew that until in my 50s. Okay. I feel like I should have just went on the other side and cut it in half from the other side and left this middle, but again, these are the seeds that are full of nutrients, and you can boil the seeds, take the shell off, and they say it tastes like potato. I'll have to do that and share that with you guys on another live. Let's see. So you just have to like get in there. Okay, I see it going. It's going through the other side now. I'm gonna cut this down. away from me because this is, like I said, is super slippery. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I didn't see this on, they did it perfectly on the YouTube, but like I said, this is my first time. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if I can just pull this whole piece out the jackfruit, okay? Yeah, we got it out. Yay! Okay. There's still some in here. Now I'm going, pulled it out, and now we're gonna just kind of open it up a little bit more. I don't know why, but I just feel like I'm cutting something open, fleshy. So I guess if you really like meat, this is closest to it, right? Jeez. All right, so we got that opened up. So now we're gonna pull the pods out. Again, the seeds are nutrients. They have nutrients in it, and you can boil them and eat them according to what I've researched. And I'm pulling out the pods that hold the seed. See, there's a seed right there. So we're gonna take that seed out. Actually, I'm gonna clean this one up a little bit. I don't know about that piece. And this is the part that we eat. And it does taste really sweet. So if anybody was thinking about tasting it, we'll see why not. It tastes good. Should I taste it again for those people who haven't seen it? Who else hasn't seen it? I don't know who's on here. It doesn't really show me. Any questions about the jackfruit? I should have had a little cheat sheet here to tell me, or next time I'll do that. So I don't know, I think I probably, if I was to do this over again, I might have cut it that one time down the first way and then cut it down the other. Oh, Gilbert wants me to taste it? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a piece out. It's right in here. It's upside down now, right? Because when we, yeah. So because all of this is still here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this pod, and I'm gonna taste this one. The one I'm pulling out right now. I just feel like I'm tearing them up differently because of this piece being in the way. All right, so here we go. Gilbert, this one's for you. That's yummy. Mm-hmm. Oh, I really like that. That is so good. Very sweet. Different. It's different. So if you're the type of person who, and this was me, as I got older, I've decided I want to try something new. Like today, I tried something new. First time. So as you get older, you know, your palate might have to change a little bit to get off of the processed food, because remember, processed food is chemically designed so that our brain goes boing. This is great for us when it's really not. It's all chemicals. So you might have to retrain your taste buds to actually respond to what I call cell spot food, right? Because this is going to hit the spot for our cells versus the other, which is just all a brain thing. You know, you bite into Snickers, there's real chocolate, but that's not real chocolate. And so what is it designed to do? It's designed to just make you want more. I'm making a mess over here. And there's the same thing with the food. It's all there. They put addictive stuff in there, especially the cheese. Okay, so I'm not going to stay online peeling all this for you guys. I just kind of wanted to show you jackfruit. I wanted to experience this with you my first time, because I know a lot of you, like me, are trying things new when it comes to cooking and eating, going back to earth for our food. As a special, you know, every time I do something like this, I like to show you a special thing that I cook with. And today's special, oh, if I don't spill it, are these. Does anyone know what these are? Does anyone online know what these are? Where they come from? Any farmers, anybody growing their own squash, their own zucchini? These are the flowers, the blooms, right? And you can actually, so you can tell, I gotta get dressed. Yes, go get one, it's yummy. These are the blooms from squash, okay? And you can saute these and put them on your plate, and they are delicious. I love eating flowers. I don't know, it's crazy, right? But I really love eating flowers. So this is today's at Vallarta. They have them for $2. It's a little pricey. You might find them cheaper at the farmer's market. And they're only in season, so this isn't something you'll always see around. But right now they're in season, and you can bring a little bit closer so you can see them. They're really pretty. You can steam them up and put them on the side of the plate. So thank you, everybody. I had fun sharing this experience with you. I'm gonna go ahead and get another. I don't want to eat this all up, but it's just really good. I'm so glad I tried this. All right, everyone, thank you. Any questions, hit my inbox and I'll see what I can do for you. But we're about to take all that sweetness away and put some of that Fire and Spice jerk sauce by Sheena Vaughn. She's having her plate sale. It was pre-orders. They'll be picking them up tomorrow at Tower Blends. And I may have some of my sliders there, herb infused for those who, like to get medicated. All right, I'm gonna take these gloves off and get a new set after I get done with all this, and we will talk soon again. Thank you.